Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw Will from Stranger Things Season 3. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin we're going to start out with his eyes, and he's got pretty large eyes. So we're just going to draw in basically two almond shapes. So we're just going to draw in two curves like this first. This is going to be the top of his eyelid. And then on the bottom is just going to be the same curve. So it's almost like an almond shape. Okay, and then from there I'm going to draw the eyeball inside. And it's almost a full circle. And then once I have that, just draw another circle inside. That's going to be my highlight. And I'll just shade around it. Alright, and then from there we're going to draw in his eyebrow. So his eyebrow is really simple. Just right above the eye. It's a little bit straighter. Almost slanting down a little bit. And then I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker up here. Alright, and then from there, for his nose, just right in the corner of his eye, just come down, make two little marks, and I'm just going to simplify, just round it out. Alright, so let's keep going, and then for his lip, just come down, one line across, and then his lower lip, one little line like this, and then on the corners, just two short lines like this. And we'll leave it like that. Alright, so now let's draw in his face. So on the side here, it's almost like a bracket. Just come down first. Slight curve all the way down to the mouth. And then from there, slant down, and he's got a little bit of a wider chin here. So I'm going to stop a little bit early right here and then just come across. His chin's a little bit wider. Alright, so that's his face, and now let's add in his awesome looking hair. So right on top here, just come across. It's got those bangs. Okay, and then on the side here, let's finish up the ear section first. So come down right around here, just draw two lines. And then his ear's gonna be behind this. So let's draw like a little curve coming in. Alright, so now let's fill in the rest of the hair. So for the rest of the hair, just come out quite a bit from here and just hook it back in. It's like a little bracket. And then on the back here, just come into the face. And then on the top, just round it off. So really big hair. Okay, so once we have the overall shape, let's add in some lines and you'll give us some strands. So on the top here, I'm just going to add in a few of these lines. And then right here, above his ear, we just bring those lines up. Maybe even some smaller ones inside. Alright, and then on the bottom here, on the back, just a couple of lines. Alright, so that's his head, and it kind of looks like him, right? Kind of like a cartoony version. Alright, so then for his neck, just come down straight first. V shape coming down, and then we're drawing his collar. He's got this shirt, so we're just gonna come down, straight down, and then just go back up. And then to finish this off, let's just add a line here and then one little button on the side. Okay, and then for his shoulders, we'll continue with this. We'll slant it out right around here. And then we'll just pinch it all the way down to his waist. Okay, just come across. And we can add one section here. This is not his belt. This is actually going to be part of the band on his short. Alright, and then from here now let's work on his arms. So here's the armpit. Here's the shoulder. Coming down, this is going to be his elbow. Okay, and then now for the lower arm, we just come down past this part. Just kind of hook it in and then close it off. And then we'll add one section here. It's got a little cuff on his shirt. Alright, and then for his hand, here's his thumb. We'll keep it simple. Just one little hook coming up or coming down. And then on the inside, that's going to be the inside of the palm, just one slant. Here's the back of the palm. Just come down. And then this is going to be where the finger starts. So I'm just going to curl it. Turn it and just come back into this part here. Alright, and then let's just add one little bump here for the other fingers on the back. Alright, so now let's work on the other side. So again, here's the armpit. Just use the other side for reference. Shoulder coming down, all the way down to his elbow. And then we'll continue that. Just come down, give it a little hook. And close it off. And the same thing here. Just one little section for the cuff. Alright, and then the thumb. Just come down, hook it back up. Inside the palm. Back of the palm. And then the finger, just curl it. Come back up into the palm. And the same thing here, just one little bump. Alright, and I'll add in the stripes later. Let's go ahead and finish up his short and his leg. So for his short, it's very easy. Just come down the center. Make a little mark first, and then we'll continue with the side here. Just kind of flare out. And then come back to the center here. Draw two lines coming down. And this one should be a little bit lower. So we'll curve up. Alright, and then for this one, it's got a stripe. So we just follow this line here and then just go straight up. Alright, so now let's draw on his legs. So right here, well, let's start on the outside first. Let's continue down. So just come down and here's his knee. So let's draw on the other side first. Come down, same thing here. Okay. And then his lower leg, just keep it simple. Flare out just a little bit, he's got really skinny legs. Okay, just come down, close it off. Then for his sneakers or his shoes, just curve. Just come out a little bit more on this side. Close it and let's just add one section. Alright, so not much detail here, same thing, just flare out just a little bit. Come down. Close it and then same dome shape. And let's just go ahead and finish up his socks. So just one line around the center. And now just add in two more lines here. So this is gonna be, I think it's blue little band right here on the socks. Okay, so nice and simple on the legs. Now let's finish up the body on the top. So for this one, he's got a bunch of stripes. So I'm just gonna draw, let's start out in the middle right here. In the armpit area. So I'm just gonna draw one line across. Okay, just one more, so that's gonna be either white or red. And I'm just gonna draw one more here. So this one can be white and this one can be red. I know it's supposed to be 2 bands, but we're gonna simplify things. So same thing here, just draw 3 lines across. And then let's draw one more here. I know it's getting a little bit too messy with this thick Sharpie on these lines. Maybe I should have used a smaller one. Okay, so just go all the way across. Okay, and then the arms right here. 1, 2, and 3. So go 1, 2, 3. And then one more on the bottom here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so same thing on this side here. 1, 2, 3, and then right around the elbow. One more down here. And that is it for this drawing of Will from Stranger Things. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.